Hello and welcome to another edition of Athletes Corner. And today we have a special guest, the Lynn Classical senior Tyler Dugan is here with us. Tyler made a big announcement last week, and we're gonna chat about it. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. A lot to talk about, but first, I just want to, just get your thoughts. No soccer in the fall. Hopefully, having it soon coming up.
Yep.
This fall two segment. But tell me how different it was for you your senior year to get not sure you're gonna have a soccer season and then find out it's gonna be later on in the year as opposed to you getting ready for it in the fall.
Yeah, it was weird. I mean, summer coming in, we didn't know what to expect, really. It was just always up in the air about the fall season. And we started captain's practice for a while, and it was going smooth. And then Massachusetts just kind of went on a lockdown, and then fall sports were canceled. And just had to kind of keep the kids focused. We kind of had to go our separate ways, and that was weird too. We had to really just trust each other to get individual work in.
Yeah.
But it was strange.
And usually in the summertime I work out at Manning Field.
Yeah.
And I always see you guys out there, the soccer players out there working out. And tell me how unusual it was, because there was a point that you guys were able to get there, to get in there and get some working together as a group. And then all of a sudden, Manning Field closes down. Can't really have these group activities no more. Just how difficult was that just for you guys to get like a good sense of the group that you got that were coming into this season?
It was tough. I mean, we had COVID restrictions. I mean, for our captain's practice, we had 20 kids minimum and or maximum. And it was, we got a good feel for a little bit. We had a few weeks where we had some good sessions, and then it just kind of abruptly stopped. And so, yeah.
For you as a senior, how difficult was that? Just seniors have to take on so much responsibility as far as getting the younger guys ready, just getting them accustomed to how the team works, practicing, and just how everybody works well together. How difficult was that for you as a senior, not being able to get those younger guys that you were looking forward to to show them the way?
Yeah, that was probably one of the most difficult parts about this whole thing. I mean, I've been in the program now 4 years. This is my senior year. And I got that experience with all those senior leaders. I got that, the one-on-ones actions, all those competitive captains practices before the season started. And those kids didn't really get to experience that. But we got a good group, and all those younger kids, they're dedicated, they're motivated. So they went out and they worked hard too. So they did a lot of individual stuff. So it was good to see.
And as you're getting ready for what the shortened season that you guys are gonna have this upcoming pretty soon, just how you used to play a certain amount of games. Now that's all been cut down dramatically. So just for you, how are you preparing for this upcoming season?
It's gonna be different for sure. I mean, with the season basically cut in half, and we're definitely in a way tougher conference this year in the GBL. We gotta come in and just go to work as soon as we can start playing again. I'm not sure exactly when we can start as a group again, but when we do that, we got to go hard for as long as we have.
And I'm sure you've seen some of the rule changes that they've implemented in this. How do you think it's going to be a little adjustment for you or for some of the other guys with some of the stuff that they've taken out?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the masks, I think, is just going to be the biggest one. I've had experience play Lynn United. We've got some games in, but the masks, they're pretty tough to play with. And I know for a lot of the younger kids, most of those kids, they haven't really had that experience playing with the masks and then all the rule changes on top of that. So it's going to be a learning curve.
Yeah, you dealing with the mask, did that mess up your breathing a little bit? Did you have to adjust your breathing with that?
For sure at the start, definitely. It was it was definitely a lot of runs outside with the mask on in preparation to get on the field. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, can you tell me just some of the things that you've learned these past years playing on the Lynn Classical soccer team? I know you guys had a couple good runs the past 2 seasons. You had
Yep. Yep.
winning the NEC. You guys won the city title as well,
Yep.
if I'm correct.
Yep.
And then came to that state tournament. It was just here and there, some mistakes here. Just getting that state tournament experience though. Tell me about that for you.
Yeah, that was definitely a great experience coming in. Uh, our coach Eric Moreno really turned this program around,
Mhm.
and he came in our first season with him, won the NEC championship, and that was awesome. And then the city tournaments on top of that, and state tournaments came in, especially last year. I know we weren't exactly prepared like mentally for the whole state tournament atmosphere,
Mhm.
and I think we definitely came in nervous, and I think that definitely cost us that game. But I've definitely learned a lot coming in now as a senior.
Mhm.
Probably won't have a state tournament this year, but I'll bring that experience, that tough loss with me, and hopefully pass that down to the younger kids.
Now, have you been with Eric since he became the coach?
Yeah, yeah, I have.
Yeah. So are you guys pretty much his first group that he's actually had for 4 years?
I had the original coach my freshman year. I
Okay.
had Stedman, and so
Okay. Okay. Okay.
the juniors are his 4 year
Okay,
team. Yeah,
gotcha. Just tell me about that. When everything happened, the changes happened, and you get a new coach, and it seemed like so much changed for the culture of the soccer team, and you guys picked up on what he wanted, and it was like that for you guys. You guys picked
yeah,
up what he wanted, and the
mhm.
success started coming really quick for you guys.
Yeah. He came in, and at first I had no idea what to make of him. A new coach coming in. We had a really tough freshman year, and came in. It was basically the same group of kids. We only had lost my sophomore year. We only lost about three seniors, I think. So it
Hmm.
was the same core of guys. And he came in, and we just bought into what he had to say so quickly,
Hmm.
and just flourished from there, really.
Hmm. The adjustment period. I know some guys get when a new coach comes around. It takes a little while to get adjusted to it, but it seemed like with the teams that you guys have been putting together, it seemed like you guys, as much as he wanted to succeed, you guys also wanted to succeed as well, just because of not making the tournaments and not having the best records. And then he comes in and he brings all this positive energy, and he wants you guys to see what the success looks like, and the things that happens when you guys succeed. And it was like you guys really bought into that, and it helped you guys
Yeah,
tremendously.
yeah, yeah.
Just talk about, he's been getting a lot of guys into college. He's been
Hmm.
getting a lot of guys playing at the next level. Some guys go to
Yep.
college and they don't play, but he's been getting a lot of guys playing at the next level. You made the commitment to Anna Maria College. Just tell me about this, as you've already made this decision for your future. Just tell me about how excited you are for, that chapter of your life.
I am super excited. I feel this school fits me so perfectly. In the future, I wanna become a firefighter. So
Mhm.
they have a great fire science program over there, and their soccer team. It's a great team. I love the coaching staff. I love the players that I've talked to as of now. It's a great atmosphere over there. I'm really excited to get started.
Mhm. Was that the only option you had, or was there other options that you had?
I had a couple other options. School wise, I definitely with COVID, I just looked more educational.
Okay,
Um, didn't
gotcha.
really look too much into soccer with the whole COVID. I wasn't sure about my senior year.
Hmm.
Wasn't even sure if I'd get the chance.
Hmm.
But Mass Maritime, I talked to them a lot, and Salem State too.
Okay. And what did the coaches say to you to kind of get you to come over there? About the program and all that.
It was just, I mean, it was weird. A lot of Zoom calls, a lot of FaceTime calls, no real in person stuff. I mean, I couldn't go see any of the campuses,
Mhm.
so that was odd. But the coaches, they really just tried to sell their program, and I just felt Anna Maria, their coaching staff, they did a great job with all, especially the school stuff. They got
Mhm.
all my financial aid stuff. They got that all set up like really quick, and I was impressed with what they had to offer me.
And this process too, this is such a for so many, including the last year's group of seniors and now you guys, this is the college process is usually the best time because you get to go to all these campuses, you get to just see how the campuses is, meet some of the students there. Just not being able to do that, can you tell me a little about that? Because that's one of the best aspects about the whole college process is visiting
Yeah,
these
yeah,
campuses.
for sure. I mean, my junior year before this COVID really hit, I only visited, I think, two colleges. I went to Holy Cross and Assumption. And over the summer, I had like big plans going all across Massachusetts, going visiting colleges. And then that just kind of stopped. So virtual tours, I mean, a lot of schools offered them, but it wasn't the same. So I mean, it was weird.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Now tell me how you yourself, how are you getting ready? What's some of the conversations been with Coach Marino about, what you guys should be doing and what is the updates that he gives you guys?
Yeah, we started, I think, around September. We, as a group, our core group, we had Zoom workouts. So that was a good way to kind of kick off, get everybody ready.
Hmm.
Those have since died down, and then we've had like tactical meetings about how formations are gonna run, where which players fit in each role,
Hmm.
and he's definitely done a great job in this whole crazy time getting us ready and prepared to go out and play.
All right, definitely. Oh man, I want thank you once again for and congratulations on your college commitment. That's definitely a big deal, and I'm glad that you
Thank
already
you.
know what you're gonna be doing
Hmm.
after that. If people want to follow you or anything, please plug in your social media.
Yeah, Instagram T_Dugan 2, and then Snapchat Tyler Dugan 2. If you want to give me a follow.
All right, that is Tyler Dugan, senior Lynn Classical. Thank you once again. You guys been watching Athletes Corner. Have a great day.